What's up, YouTube and the world? So in South Jersey, it is AC season, and it's a lot of late for it in our neck of the woods. And meaning by that, typically the end of March, we see AC work, and now we're seeing a spike in June, which sucks because it costs a lot of money. We lose a lot of money in repairs when it's cool for a long time, and then people use their AC obviously when it's hot, and then they know there's a problem. So the moral to the story is, if you're going in for AC work, it's no different than the guy coming to your house for AC work. If your AC compressor is blown up and your system is empty, you are going to need a new AC compressor if they can just replace the compressor only. Then they need to find out why the compressor failed. Is it from a failure of another component? Is there a leak somewhere else? How old is the system? There's so many variables. So the point to this is, expect the worst when you go in for AC and almost any repair, and hope that it's simple. And it is a process when you do AC work or any repair work. You have to start somewhere, and sometimes that somewhere is a long ending, meaning there's multiple steps to get to the end. So don't be shocked when you say the place calls you back after you say you just need a recharge. No, your AC compressor blew out. No, your condenser has a leak in it also, and the fan is bad also that cools the fan. So it could be multiple issues when you only think it's one simple. And a lot of people always hope that it is. You know, you should consider like, oh my God, I don't want to go to the doctors because it's always bad news. Well, sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. But there's usually multiple steps in fixing a car in certain situations. And that needs to be understood, and people should understand that. And I know that it's hard for people to understand that, but it's the way it is. Thanks for watching.